pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jay, if you'll do our roll call for us.
Yes, sir. Town of Vidalia Board of Aldermen roll call for a special meeting of the Mayor and Board of Aldermen dated July 17, 2020. Alderman Betts.
Present.
Alderwoman Dorey.
Present.
Alderman Gardner.
Here.
Alderman McCoy.
Present.
Alderman Probst.
Yeah.
Mayor, let the record show a quorum of the board's present and accounted for.
Okay, first thing we have on our agenda is board approval to enter into executive session to discuss personnel issues of the Vidalia Police Department. And first, I need a motion. Is item 1A is enter an executive session. Can I have a motion, please?
I'll make that motion. And give it to Trump.
Okay. All right, Alderman McCoy, here a second.
Second.
Second by Alderman Probst. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, how we're going to have to do this is we don't have room in our utility office that we normally do our executive session. So what I'm going to have to do is ask our guest or anybody that's not supposed to be in this executive session to, they can stage outside. Either we have a conference room inside the offices in there, or if you want a social distance in there until we're through it, because we will deliberate this in here just so we can stay distanced. But there is a limited number of people, so I think there is space over in our room next to my office. Frankie, or if they want to stage in the lobby, that's fine as well. So. I guess Alderman Gardner's made a motion that we exit executive session. The second was made by Alderman Probst. All in favor, and I think it was all unanimous. We come out of executive session. Now we move to item 2, which is board vote on recommendation for the disciplinary actions discussed during executive session. Taking employee 1, Ms. Daphne Cooper. Mr. LaShawn, do you want to? Okay, we're going to entertain a motion on that from one of the aldermen.
I make a motion we accept the chief's recommendation.
Second.
Motion made by Alderman Betts, second by Alderman Probst, and you want this, we'll go down, we'll do yeas or nays by roll call.
So in the matter related to dispatcher Daphne Cooper, the motion made by Alderman Betts and seconded by Alderman Probst is to accept Chief Merrill's recommendation for disciplinary action as follows: a reprimand to become part of her personnel file. Alderman Betts.
Yes.
Alderwoman Dorey.
Yes.
Alderman Gardner.
Yes.
Alderman McCoy.
I abstain on that.
Alderman Probst.
Yes.
Mayor, let the record show that the yeas are 4, nays are 0, with 1 abstention. The motion passes.
Okay. Moving on to officer number 2, in response to Officer T.J. Cross. Do I hear a motion?
I make that motion.
Motion made by Alderman McCoy. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman Betts.
That motion is to accept.
Yes.
Alderman McCoy.
To accept the recommendation of the chief.
In the matter related to Officer Robert T. Cross, motion made to accept by Alderman McCoy and seconded by
Alderman Betts.
Alderman Betts. It's to accept Chief Merrill's recommendation for disciplinary action as follows. Number 1, a 3-day suspension without pay. Number 2, successful completion of a cultural diversity program. Number 3, successful completion of a de-escalation training program. 4, successful completion of a rules of force training program. Yep. Alderman Betts.
Yes.
Alderwoman Dorey.
I'm voting nay because I believe that the suspension should be more than 3 days.
Alderman Gardner.
I'm also voting no.
Alderman McCoy.
It's my motion, yes.
Alderman Probst.
Yes.
Mayor, let the record show the yeas are 3, the nays are 2. The motion passes.
Okay. Do I hear a motion? We adjourn.
I make that
Make a
motion.
motion.
Motion made by Alderman McCoy, second by Alderman Betts. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Stand adjourned.